Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra January 11, 2023. Today brings Venus and Mars together in a harmonious trine, and this can boost matters of the heart and personal pleasures. There could be news of money coming in or support today, especially if this involves family, a spouse, or property. Expressing your affection or your creativity comes more easily than usual under this influence. It's a past-oriented day nevertheless. A kind gesture or communication from a friend or acquaintance can touch you now. A problem may well unravel now, and previously challenging issues seem to be easier to manage with your new and improved mindset. Relationship matters discussed now tend to be light but could stay with you beyond today for more analysis. This is largely due to a sense that relationship problems, even if they seem alright on the surface, are not completely resolved. The heavens are parting and revealing shimmering stars today. A rare alignment is taking place, one that will bring shivers of anticipation to you. Our sweet goddess planet, Venus, will dance with her cosmic lover, mighty Mars, your co-ruler and the god of sex and passion. This ensures that you'll be radiating lusty appeal with a sensual side, too. Companionship will be glorious today, so don't sit back alone and just wait for happiness to find you. Harnessing the exciting energy will be the key to improving your enjoyment and pleasure. Call up a hottie and step out on the town. Think about what you can do to create financial security in your private life. Now is the time to take a logical, level-headed approach to the financial security of your home and loved ones when Venus in Aquarius trines Mars retrograde in Gemini. It might be time to explore your options with your assets, investments, property, and debts. Look into what you can do to secure your investments for your loved ones while potentially becoming more open-minded to taking an unconventional route with your finances. Keep an open mind to achieve greater financial security. Just 3 days before Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos is due to turn direct in your financial sector, and while he is already at a standstill, a friendly aspect to Venus, the planet of money peaks. This is giving you the confidence to fight to make the most of the doors still open to the past, second chances and untapped financial potential while lining up, ready for when the tide turns. You may be feeling pretty worked up right now. The planetary movement concerning your sign this month is a hefty combination of intense energies. This makes you high-strung and on the alert at all times. Water is literally the best solution. Drink plenty of water, a minimum of 8 glasses per day. Your liver will thank you for it, and you will be more emotionally balanced. Don't let yourself burn out. Remember that old saying today, the one that goes, all work and no play. While no one blames you for wanting to do the best you can to take yourself further along the road of financial stability, you may want to stop and smell the roses occasionally. A day such as this will give you exactly that opportunity. You might notice that some of your more important projects are being successfully finished ahead of schedule. Do not second-guess it. Instead, take this opportunity to spend some well-deserved time out with that special person this evening. The moon continues to not only make its first circuit of the solar system of the year, but through a part of the sky where there are no planets. The focus today is on this new professional year. The moon's first visit to your career sector for the year is also the first since Jupiter returned to your work sector, and the last while the dwarf planet Eris is in retrograde motion. It is a friendly aspect between the moon and Eris today that not only brings a chance to reflect but to tap into some of your old warrior and competitive spirit. After their alignment in your communication sector over the weekend, the Sun and Mercury are going their separate ways while still working as a team to ensure the communication lines are open. While the Sun looks to the future, in retrograde motion Mercury is not only looking to the past but is working with Uranus in retrograde motion in your relationship sector to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Aquarius harmonizes with Mars retrograde in Gemini today. This is a time to discuss our passions with our partners without hesitation. Don't shy away from discussing taboo topics, because it could be beneficial to your sex life in the future and help create a deeper dynamic with your partner. This is also a good time to do confidence-boosting activities like affirmations to heighten self-esteem. To put it mildly, you are somewhat overwhelmed with what is expected of you. There are frequent misunderstandings, especially with relatives and friends. To avoid making the tense situation worse, refrain from acting in the heat of the moment. You need a great deal of time and patience for talking things over to clear matters up. Your finances are not exactly in the best of health. You just can't seem to see the benefits you stand to gain and make one mistake after another. Do not take on any large-scale investments. Your financial advisors are bound to give you a bad deal. Stick with smaller outlays to limit any potential damage. Someone you work with is likely to abuse his or her position of power today. Just because he or she has authority over you doesn't mean that this person is allowed to be disrespectful to you. Be careful of letting a situation go too far. After midnight, the Leo moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus, inspiring eccentric behavior. We risk making knee-jerk and potentially unwise decisions to distract ourselves from troubles or boredom. Many of us will be asleep at this hour, and our dreams can be erratic, bouncing us from one vision to the next, as we struggle to keep our bearings. We may awaken knowing that important messages have been relayed, but we are unable to remember them. A nagging feeling that we've forgotten something stirs up anxieties heading into the morning. Nothing can stop you right now, and all your work seems to succeed. This is also true for money matters. There's nothing to worry about since you're on a winning streak. In case you have cash to spare, now is a good time to invest. You can then look to the future in a positive way, sure in the knowledge that your investment will be fruitful. It's important to maintain good relations with others if you want to continue to get on well with them. Approach situations with restraint and consideration, rather than putting your own needs first. Think about the wishes of those you care about most. Don't confuse your ambition with a ruthless pursuit of success. Take a relaxed view of life and let grass grow over old feuds. Enjoy reviving old contacts and wallowing in nostalgia. The conditions are ideal, as you will be receiving a lot of trust and affection. Let your family know how important they are to you and spend more time with them. After sunup, Venus in Aquarius trines retrograde Mars in Gemini, helping us form potent connections with others. We feel confident expressing our desires, and we are equally receptive to others' compliments. When we think of Venus and Mars, romantic compatibility automatically springs to mind. We might find ourselves to be the object of someone's affection now, or perhaps we have our sights set on a potential partnership prospect. During the Venus-Mars trine, sexual interactions are enhanced and cooperative efforts are improved. We understand the benefits of a collaborative struggle and therefore a collaborative victory. However, with this meeting occurring in social signs, this trine is equally good for amping up enthusiasm for a community initiative or sharing a warm moment with friends. This transit proves that love can be found anywhere that a desire for connection exists.